What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back, and today we got a little silver in the mail. Let's jump into it. So we're going to start with these two packages first. As you can see, they came from the same location, which is in Oklahoma City. And for those of you that don't know, that is where APMEX ships their silver from. So both of these packages are from APMEX, which I am a proud affiliate of. And if you check the description down below, I have my affiliate link. So anything you see in this video here today can, I think most of it anyway, can still be bought at APMEX. If not, I may have it in my store if you're interested in purchasing some. But I'm a big fan of APMEX, especially for your collectible silver and for some of the limited series that they run. They have some of the best silver from a selection standpoint on the internet. However, you do have to price shop them a little bit. They can be a little bit pricey, and that's why I oftentimes do stick to the collectible stuff from APMEX. But they are a great company. I have never had a bad experience with them, other than I won't even say it was a bad experience. It just wasn't what I expected on a BU Morgan that I had bought from them some time ago, and I did post a video about it. But like I said, they are a great company, and can't recommend them highly enough. So here we go with our first package. I have no idea what's in it, because I did place 2 orders with them. And apologies if I had to talk over all that ripping before, but it was kind of loud. So let's get into this package. Let's see here. We've got a little bit of paperwork. Let me just get that pulled off screen. All right, I know what this one is now, and I don't remember the quantities, but we're just going to go through it all together. And there it is. We got, and I think I bought like 10 of these, and I'm going to take one of these out of the package. But this is the 2022 1 ounce silver Batman Batarang shaped coin from Samoa. Let me get this one out of the package. I'm actually surprised at how big it is. I figured with it only being 1 ounce, it would be a tiny sliver of a Batarang, but it's actually pretty large. I'll put that next to like a peace dollar so you can get an idea of the size difference. It's actually a nice sized Batarang. It does ship in a protective case that is custom fit. And you can see on the back where it does say Samoa 2022, 3/9 fine silver. It has the DC and Warner Brothers registration mark on it, and it does say that it is 1 ounce of silver. That is pretty cool. I'm just trying to see what its value is. I can't really tell. My eyes aren't what they used to be, but I know it's a coin from Samoa, and I have a bunch of these. So there's the one I opened, and I may get to some additional stuff that's in this package, I think. I can't remember what all I got. That might be why I have 2 orders. So that's 5 total. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No, that must be the only thing I ordered in that particular package. So there you have it. These are pretty cool. Actually, not pretty cool. They're really cool. I'm a big Batman fan. If you couldn't tell from my 4K live stream, I did a Batman and Superman box. But there they are. So we'll leave that up here where you can see it. And I'll get these out of the way so we can get into our next box. Okay, here's box number 2. Again, from APMEX. And don't forget, I do have my affiliate link in the description down below. They do package their stuff pretty well. It's fairly secured in some bubble wrap. It's then either taped or glued to the box below it or on the bottom, and typically stuff shows up in pretty darn good shape. Again, let me get my packaging or my packing slip out, and like I said before, I think I remember what's in here, but we're going to go through it together. So to carry on with the Batman theme, and again, I'll open this one. You can read from the back, this is the 2023 1 ounce silver DC Comics Batman BU Samoa, I believe, coin. Let's go ahead and get it open. Scissors are a little worse for wear. And I know the light can be really tough, and that's why I'm angling it for you. But we've got Batman on the front holding his lasso with the bat signal there up in the air. On the front, it does say 1 ounce fine silver, 3/9 fine, again with the DC and Warner Brothers registration mark. And on the back, we have Samoa 2023. It does look like a proof finish. You can see we've got a very mirrored finish on the back with Queen Elizabeth's face frosted. It says on the back as well, 1 ounce AG, 3/9 fine, and it is a $5 coin. Now, it does have, it looks like there's maybe some scratches in the case. I don't think that goes through to the coin, but I'll check that out. But a really, really pretty coin. I do think these will be pretty collectible. Most of the DC stuff goes for quite a bit of money. I know a lot of the recent Superman and Batman coins have done very well, so I bought a couple of these. We'll see a couple of these come out. So there's another one. There is another one. And another one. And I know I've got some other stuff in here, so that's 5. Okay, we're into some other stuff. So I also picked up, and it doesn't even have the writing on it, but this is from the 7 Wonders of the World series. I think each coin has a mintage of 7,777, and with this coin, I think there's 4 that are out in the series. Wow, these scissors are terrible. I need new scissors. I think this is the 4th coin in the series that's out. This is the Great Pyramids of Giza. Again, very proof-like finish. You can see the sands have tons of detail down here, and the pyramid is a nice proofy frost there on it. And I think the front of this coin is absolutely gorgeous, with a picture of the pharaoh on the front. It's a half Deben, if I'm pronouncing that right, and it has hieroglyphics all the way around. I love the 7 Wonders of the World series. They appeal to me because I grew up on Civilization, the video game, and creating the 7 Wonders of the World was always sort of one of your main goals. To carry on with the theme, with the 7 Wonders, they also still had the Temple of Artemis, which I think was the 3rd coin in the series. This could be the 3rd or 4th, and that's the 4th or 5th. But they still had a couple of these in stock, so I went ahead and grabbed some. I like this packaging better because I can get it out easier. But again, proof-like finish. The Temple of Artemis. Now, this wasn't one that you could build in Civilization the game, but nonetheless. And then it is a drachma on the back. Again, beautiful, beautiful coin. Let's see, does it say 1 ounce? Actually, oh, on the edge of the coin, it actually says 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver along the edge. So it is a flat edge around the outside. Let's see here. Does the Giza, yep, the Giza coin says the same thing. Hopefully that comes through on the camera, but it says 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. That's pretty cool. So let's see here. What else is in here? Only one more coin. And I got a second Pyramid of Giza. So from APMEX, you can see I did buy some quantity stuff. The whole point in buying this was, again, I think some of it is going to go up in value, so I wanted to have some pieces that I could sell later. I know silver's way down on the downswing, and I bought these just before it dropped. So if you guys want silver tips from me, I'll let you know when I buy. You guys should wait a couple of days, and then you go ahead and make your purchases, because it's guaranteed to drop after I make a purchase. But that's okay. Silver will be on the rise again. So let me get this out of the way, and we'll get into our last package. Okay, here we go. Last package. You can see this comes from a different place, Machine Parts. So Machine Parts. Go ahead and go in the comments down below and see if you know where that's coming from. All right, so hopefully you've gone down there and left a comment. This actually comes from Monument Metals. Monument Metals is one of my favorite places to go to look for the cheapest silver that you can get from an online bullion dealer any given day of the week. It's a great place to go to get world coins as well as generic silver. They don't always have the best selection. I've only made a couple of purchases from them in the past, but so far, look at this packaging. We have a box inside of a box that I can't even get out. Okay, sorry for the edit there, but I struggled and struggled and struggled to get this little white box out of the bigger brown box. And as you can see, I've missed some of the tape. So this is called tamper-proof packaging, folks. I can't even get into it, and I want to get into it. Getting my packing slip out of there, and as you can see, like APMEX, we had a box inside of a box with bubble wrap inside of the inner box. All right, definitely getting better scissors before my next unboxing. That's terrible. Okay, let's see what we got in our shipment from Monument Metals. Now, inside of this, we have another bag. We'll just take this out. You can see what's on top. It's okay. So, I don't remember the quantity, so we will do it together. But this was some new generic silver. Uh-oh, that one's got a big ding in it. I might have to call them about that. It is generic silver, so it may be okay. We've got some dings kind of all the way around on these. But this was a new silver ounce. Let's see here. It says, E pluribus unum, in God we trust. These were just like $2.69 above spot, I think, when I bought them. On the back, it does say 3/9 fine silver and 1 troy ounce. The ad is still up on Monument Metals, and I'll go ahead and put the a picture of the ad or the product placement on their website so you can see it. But I do have some dings in the silver right here, which bothers me a little bit. But for generic silver, that's probably okay. I'll just have to check. If it says it's in BU, I might complain and see if they'll replace it. But even this one, you can see I've got a very similar ding. And as much as I'd love to call that a security feature, it looks like coin damage. Let's check out the next one. I did get several of these. Okay, the next one, oh, it has the same ding in it. So 3 of those. Let's see here. They all have it. I wonder if they got a whole tube that's like this. That one's got a big chunk taken out of it. That one's got a little ding taken out of it. And we've got one last one. And you can see it right there. So I got 6 of those. Like I said, each one has that little ding in there. I'm going to contact them and see if there's something they'll do about that. Like I said, I've ordered from Monument Metal in the past and never had any issues. That just seems really, really weird that they would all have that same little damage mark right there. Well, let's check these. These would definitely go back if there's problems with them. So you can see here on the reverse, we've got 2022. On the front, we have a couple of Darth Vaders. Now, this is more premium silver, and they were running a special on these. So I bought a couple of them, one for me and maybe one for sale. These actually look pretty good, and they shipped in a flip. And then let's see here, we got a couple of government issue coins. You can see here we've got a Canadian maple leaf of some year, I can't remember. And on this side, I'm going to say that is, and I'll take the, oh, it's a kangaroo. 2023 kangaroo. And over here we had a 2022 maple leaf. And looks like we might have a little scratch damage in that maple leaf. So I'll have to contact them. This is really weird because I know the last time I ordered from them, I didn't have any issues. But hopefully you can see that through the camera there. It's a small ding, but it'll make a difference on a resale. Canadian maple leafs will sell with a pretty good premium on them. But if they're damaged, a lot of coin shops will start stripping away that premium on a resale. I know I got a pretty good price on all of this stuff. It would have been better had I waited, like I said, about a week because silver spot drops so fast. But Monument Metals had the best prices on all of the silver, whether it be generics, whether it be maples, whether it be these kangaroos at the time that I made the purchase. So anyway, a little disappointed with the Monument Metals shipment. Like I said, I'll reach out to them, see what they say. At the end of the day, it's still really good silver. Had the Darth Vader's been damaged, I definitely would have raised Kane there. My generic silver, I'm less worried about because it was so cheap, it was so close to spot, and at the end of the day, it is generic. But our government-backed coins, you want to make sure you carry that premium forward with you. I've already put everything away. I can't remember. Let me see. I'll add it up here real quick. But in this unboxing, we opened, that was 10 ounces of silver on that one. We had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ounces of silver on the second one. And we had 8 ounces of silver on the last one. So a fairly big silver purchase for me. I'm usually like a $200 or $300 purchase kind of guy, and each one of these orders was over $200. So we spent a good bit of money on this. I did use a lot of my, well, not a lot, but some of my lottery winnings to get it, but I wanted to show it off. I've had these actually for 2 or 3 days now. I was waiting for the rest of it to get here. So anyway, if you have questions about any of this stuff, or if you want to know how Monument Metals treats me, go ahead and make sure you click on that subscribe button down below so you see if I do any kind of video response. And if you click on that little bell, even if I do a community post, it'll show up for you. So make sure you stay in touch with me. If you like silver, if you like coin roll hunts, make sure you do. Like I said, go down below, click on that subscribe button, click on that bell. While you're down there, click that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know, would you complain about any of this stuff, or would you be happy with it? And I don't like the word complain, but would you give some feedback and see if they'll try to make it right by replacing it with slightly better stuff? Would love to hear from you in the comments down below. So I'm gonna reach out, see what they say. If they don't replace it, I'll be okay. The only one that would be really bent out of shape about is this maple leaf. Everything else I'm pretty good with. And before I go, I wanted to give a big shout out to my Silver Hunter members and Fanatics level memberships. Thank you so much for helping to support the channel. And with that, you guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.